Welcome to Sew Circuit. Today we're going to go through one of our beginner lessons where we're going to show you how to sew with conductive thread. This conductive thread is available for sale all over the web, including our shop as well. Today we're going to be using an industrial sewing machine, but these techniques work just as good on a home sewing equipment. You're probably not going to want to do this by hand, this type of project, so you're going to want to use your sewing machine. A lot of the projects that we've seen on the web, people are using the conductive thread as the top thread. And when you do that, you're going to see the steel look, the stainless steel look of the thread in your project. Today, we're going to go through a lesson that shows you how to use the conductive thread as the bobbin. So if you take a look at how we have the machine threaded, the top thread is black to match our fabric, and the bottom is the stainless steel thread in the bobbin. So all you need to do is simply remove your existing cotton thread bobbin and replace it with the stainless steel bobbin. For this particular project, we're just doing a demonstration. We're not making a finished product. We're using a ripstop fabric. It's great for beginners because it's nice and stiff, it folds well, and it has the ripstop elements in here that help you sew straight. There's lines in here that you can follow. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold over a piece of this fabric. I'm going to load it under the presser foot of the sewing machine. I'm going to lower the foot, and I'm simply going to sew a straight line. What you're going to see here is a black matching top thread along with the stainless steel conductive portion, which will be underneath. And if you're sewing a project, underneath would actually be inside the garment. So I'm going to sew this line here. Now when you get to the end, you want to bring it out a little bit because you want the tail of the conductive thread to be there. So I'm going to lift up the presser foot and pull that out. I'm going to use just a pair of regular scissors to cut that. Now you'll notice if you take a look at the top, you can barely see the stitch. Unlike a lot of projects that we've seen, that black matches pretty nicely with the fabric. And if you take a look underneath, there you're going to see the conductive element. We're going to do a test of that just to ensure that there's continuity. Okay, so you can see here's the finished side of the project. You can barely see the stitching because we used black to match. And as you saw before, the conductive portion is on the back. This would be on the inside of your project. And we've left these tails of stainless steel wire, one on each side. So I'm going to take my continuity meter. I'm going to touch one tail here and the other here. And you can see we have continuity across the project. So that means that if this were a garment that you had sewn and you were wearing this portion, this is what the person would see, and your circuit would be hidden in the background. That's it for our basic lesson here at Sew Circuit using conductive thread as your bobbin. Tune in next time for more basic as well as advanced lessons.